Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the collective reading for Friday, August 30th through September 1st, which is Sunday. This is Treya Tarot. I hope everyone had a good day yesterday. And if you watched yesterday's reading, that you opened your heart a little bit to the potential of actually receiving what you're hoping for. I'm using the Morgan-Greer for today just because I'm hoping to invest into new decks soon. So you're probably going to see some new cards at some point over the next couple of weeks. Okay, let's see what we got here. This weekend is bound to be interesting. I'm shivering as I'm thinking about this. There's a shift occurring, like the result of the shifting we've been doing is actually what I'm picking up on. So there's some culmination points that might be coming up this weekend, or at least that's how it feels to me. So if you've been working on something specific, it may come to fruition this weekend. If you have been working on something metaphysically or in the spiritual realm or in the emotional realm, that will also come up and probably come to fruition this weekend on some level. There will be points of contact between partners or counterparts, however you want to say it, you know. Okay. I'm going for the left pile. Let's see what we have. If you like my readings, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. And interesting. Ooh. You know you can do this on your own now. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but that's very specific. It's clear that you know that you can let the past go. That the work you put in is not lost. You've already achieved the new beginning. You just haven't moved into it yet. And you're very clear that you don't have to go through any more transformational process to get there. Now is the time for the break. What's funny is this weekend, or this Monday is, this coming Monday is Labor Day here. And there are themes, okay? There are definite themes of taking stock of the work you've done, understanding that you can stand on your own 2 feet, that you are secure on an emotional and physical level, that you don't need to have your hand held at all. That maybe the point is to help yourself. This is a very specific moment here. I don't think this is collective necessarily. I'm pretty sure I'm probably talking to only a few people, but on a collective level, I could see that we maybe, if I extrapolate this a little bit, we realize that as a community, as a group of citizens, that we do stand on our own feet on some level. That we have grown immeasurably, that we are no longer living in the past, that we have put in the work and we are just waiting for the result now. And that any work we continue to do is to back up and or transition us into a place where the struggles of the past really are staying in the past. Okay? You know what's real now. That's why you can rest. You can also put to rest the process of feeling confused about everything that is available to you. It's, how do I say this? On a relational level, people are bound to get very clear messages and or direct communications that will tell them who is meant to be part of their life and who isn't. On a collective level, there's themes here of actually putting the past to rest, actually knowing what you're moving towards, making the final decision, and then this here with the card of help and assistance reversed, and then the Page of Swords reversed, something that's been long held that could very much potentially help you or help you understand something gets revealed. So all of the destabilization that you've experienced, all the ways in which you faced that destabilization, because obviously this is the card upright of leaving things behind, but it feels to me like that represents you having faced any disparity between what you're experiencing and what you actually want or feel capable of. Obviously, these are issues that hit close to home. This weekend brings all of that to the forefront. So the ways in which you've faced yourself, your patterns, collective issues, realities that we may have felt we had no real control over, stuff like that. The transformation process, there's a big wrap up coming this weekend. And I think it's because we finally get a chance to let our guard down a little and rest. That Four of Swords tells me that there's a need for that. The Emperor and the King of Cups is interesting. Yesterday I pulled the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So there's a clear culmination point here contained in the Emperor, either as a relational person that you might be relating with or as a situation that is grounded, stable, wise, can survey the land, understands all aspects of the situation, is fully capable within himself or themselves to trust, fully capable to take care of everything. So they inherently trust themselves, right? That's your end result. The King of Cups and the King of Pentacles from yesterday tells me that each time you confront this thing, it's from a different aspect or vantage point. So the Emperor energy is all about achieving that mastery, right? Mastery over your emotional space, mastery over your physical experience, trust and flow, or trust in flow, so that you don't end up in chaos every time something gets shook, or shaken up. That King of Cups today tells me that the emotional space is what's most important this weekend. Physical space is part of it. That came up yesterday. So there's reflections here of how much work you've done, that you don't have to run anymore, that there's no escaping any of these things, that you know which options are real and you know which ones aren't. And any time where you feel that that's coming into question is going to be rather resolved quickly. Yes, absolutely quickly. That's the card of victory, which has also come out again this week. So I feel like I'm seeing the same situation from multiple vantage points. This vantage point is the one of finally coming to terms with how capable we all are, how aware we all are, or if we are not, how we have to do that and where we need to improve to be able to get to this victory point, to get to this wisdom, to be able to get through each aspect of ourselves and our lives, and see it from a healed perspective of the past is no longer controlling me. I am able to move forward. I can trust myself to make the right decisions, things like that. These are all falling into line, and it makes me wonder what will be in the next few weeks to months to years. What will we become? It's bound to be amazing. And it can't help but shift everything if we get to the point where we understand the dichotomy between, the dichotomy of self-reliance on such a deep level and how that plays into the collective experience and how we support and help each other. It really feels like this is the push and pull that's coming together. There's this weird merge between once you reach full self-reliance, you have no other option but to open up into the group. Because once you understand and rely and trust yourself so completely, you can comfortably move into the collective and contribute, receive, build with others. So something big is happening, and I can only seem to touch on certain nebulous aspects of it, but I do think this has to do with partnerships on a big level. And I mean partnerships on across the board, romantic, friendship-wise, societally, work relationships. This is a restructuring of how we rely on each other and being open about how much we're relying on each other to show up. So if you're capable of showing up, please do. Please do open-heartedly, because I'm right there with you. I'm doing my best too. So I hope everyone has a good weekend. I hope you all see those values in yourselves and see how you're getting everything done, how you're showing up, how you're absolutely embodied in your life. Well done. All right. I will see you on Monday. By then, I will probably be in a new place. So, let's all get through this weekend with the understanding that we're heading towards something much bigger, healthier, bolder, more loving, more stable, more steady, more secure, more supported. All right. Have a good weekend, guys.